is a question I've been wondering about for a really long time. And so, what does that question really mean? So, let's say you're on your phone, you're scrolling Insta, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Going, and then you see maybe some motivational video, or maybe you don't. In the back of your head, you go like, am I truly gaining anything from this? Which is, the answer is no. You say no. And am I having fun? Am I gonna have fun after this? The answer is no. Am I wasting my time? Yes. And you go like, yeah, this is the wrong thing to do. You understand that this is the wrong thing to do, yet you still do it. Why? You continue scrolling. Why? You keep deleting the app, keep re-downloading. Why? Why is that? Is it because of willpower? I wouldn't say so. Is it because of, you're weak or you don't want to change? I don't think that is. I think the mind and the brain are two different things. Brain is a body part, mind is a product of a brain. These two things, in my opinion, seem like they're the same thing, but they're truly not. The brain might want one thing, we want food, we want this, we want the truly survival stuff. But then there's their consciousness. Even in this, like when we eat fast food, if you understand that it's bad for us, I think that's a product of the mind. And so I think this is what they mean when they say the biggest challenge is yourself. Because whenever you're like fighting with yourself, you're not really fighting. The mind isn't really fighting with the mind. The mind is fighting the brain. And I think that's why we keep going back to our bad old habits. It's because they're enjoyable to our brain. When we scroll, when we watch TV, we get that dopamine boost, we get that feeling of happiness in our brain. But deep down in our mind, we know that that's a really bad thing, and we shouldn't be doing that. And I think the same thing applies to the length of that which humans live with. You probably know you're gonna die one day. You probably thought about it a few times within your lifetime. And every time, personally, I think about it, I'm like, holy, I'm gonna die. Like, every second is so freaking important in my life. Every second I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Then not even 30 minutes later, I'm back on my ass watching television, not doing anything. And life is so valuable, and we can't comprehend it. We look the other way. In my opinion, it's because our brains were not intended for philosophy. We're not intended to look at the right direction. We were just primates. We were brought into this world solely with the sole purpose of surviving and reproducing. And these two, and as you guys know, evolution takes a lot of years, so we still have the same brain as the apes, not as the cavemen 300,000 years ago. Although we did evolutionize a bit, I think we still the same. We have the same mind, and I don't think our brain can truly comprehend what that means. Our brain is functioned to look the other way. Our brain is to not look at every living second that we live on this planet is important. It doesn't look at that. It just looks at what's in front of it. It looks at the food, eats it. It looks at the TV watches. It looks at the potential mate, wants to mate with it. It does not look at the things we need to complete. And here is the thing. We are designed to look the other way. But we can, as humans, we can look towards the right direction. We can look at our problems. We can understand them. We can, if we truly think about it every day, we can truly grasp it within ourselves, know that we're gonna die one day. We won't be on this planet today, and that's it. That's that. And so backtrack on what I was saying about the mind versus the brain. There's this thing called 7 deadly sins. So I think it's in Christianity. It's in the Bible. I don't know. It's 7 bad things that that are bad for you. It's, I think, like lusts, overeating, pride. All these things without the mind wouldn't freaking matter. The brain wants to have sex all the time. The brain wants to eat all the time. The brain wants to this all the time. It's the mind that tells us it's the wrong thing. Water safe. It's the mind that tells us it's the wrong thing to do. And just truly, this message, this point of video is we are designed to look the wrong way. We are designed to look at a different direction. But we can change if we truly try hard enough. We can do anything we put our minds to. Me, myself, I think I started on my improvement journey beginning of high school. And to this day, I'm still growing to this day. Like, by half-assing it, I grew so much. By half-assing it, not even